twos, and welcome to our maths lesson for today. Right, everybody, what you're going to do is you're going to look at your first block, and you have got blocks of 10. And then you've got some single little blocks, which remember they tell us that those are ones. Okay, those are ones. So you're going to say to yourselves, right, how many tens have I got and how many ones have I got? And you're going to write your number down, and then you're going to write your number name. So like, for example, what you would say is if it's 22, you would write 20 with a space and 2, or 21, you would write 20 a space and 1. But you must make sure that when your number's got two names, everybody, make sure there's a space in the middle. And you're going to do the same thing for when you end. Once you've done your number word, you're going to say to yourself, right, how many tens have I got? And write down your number. How many ones have I got? And write down your number. And then you're going to say to yourself, right, I've got some 10 rands here. How much is 10 rand plus 10 rand? And you're going to write down your answer. Then, remember everybody, timesing is another way of plussing. It just makes it a little bit easier for us to work it out. And remember, our plus and our times for both of these sums, we are talking about the same thing, just in different ways, as a plus and as a times. Okay, so you would say to yourself, right, the reason why I've got a times sum now is because I've got two 10 rands. I've got two 10 rands, and the value of them is 10 rand. So I've got lots of paper money, and each of them is 10 rands. That's why we say 2 times 10. Then what we're going to do is you're going to do the exact, and you're going to write down your answers for that, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Once you've written down your answers, you're going to do the same thing for your 3 10 rands and then your 4 10 rands, and you're going to write down your answers. And once you've finished those, we're going to write down some different number sentences for 9. So how many different ways can we make 9? How many different ways can we make 9? And there's one there where you can do your own takeaway sum. Then we've got a story sum. Mom picked 12 flowers, and she shared them between her 2 children. How many flowers did they each get? So Mom picked 12 flowers. So guys, so we know we've got 12 flowers. So you're going to start off by writing, remember what we've done in class? We're going to write your number sentence. So you're going to write down your 12. Sharing. Now say to yourself, what did we learn about in our class? What does sharing mean? Guys, sharing is another way of saying that we divide. So you would say 12 divided, and the divide has got a little spot at the top, a little full stop at the top, a line, and a little full stop at the bottom. And you have to say to yourselves, right, how many am I sharing with? I'm sharing with 2 people. So I'm going to write down my 2. And you're going to write your equal sign. Don't forget your equals. And before you write your answer, everybody, draw yourself a picture. Draw yourself a picture just to help you solve it. So what you're going to do is you are going to draw 12 circles. I would draw 12 circles, or 12 very simple little flowers if you'd like. And you're going to make groups of 2. You're going to make groups of 2, and you then, once you've drawn all your 12 circles or your 12 flowers, you're going to count 1, 2, make a big circle. You can even use a color, and that's one group. 1, 2, make another group. 1, 2, make another group. And then once you've finished sharing them all and making groups of 2s, you are going to then count how many groups you've got left, you're going to count how many groups you've got, and you're going to write down your answer. Then, lastly, you're going to complete your number pattern. So you've got an 11, a space, and then 15. Am I getting bigger or smaller? And if I'm getting bigger, how many am I plussing each time? All right, good luck everybody, and I'll see you in a bit now for phonics.